Dun, dun, dun. Oh, that reminds me. Gonna see if I can grab something to help us today. Huh. 3, 2, 1. Hello everyone! How's everyone doing today? Hello, hello! Hope you're all doing good. Yes, yes, yes. Today, I want to... Here's the loadout. Here's what we're gonna do. So I have sketched a bunch of different poses in a rather small style. This is like 48 by 48. It's not a whole lot. The canvas, of course, a little bit bigger because I had this one pose with the arms stretched out, so it's gotta be bigger, right? But the key feature, the key thing here is I'm gonna take these sketches, we're gonna make them into like your character here canvases, because next month it's gonna be my birthday, and I wanted to do like I wanted to try and do a pixel art reward again for people who like donate and or give to subs and stuff. And I decided it would be a good idea to like make these templates, right? So when the person donates, they get to pick which one they're gonna want and what character they want in the poses. So yeah, that's what we're working on today. We're gonna make these more easier to read, because right now they're very, very conceptual, right? And yeah, gonna make my job much easier in the long run too. So yeah, we're doing that today. So yeah, let's get started, shall we? Let's get started. I think I want to do these with like a more flashy color, and then we adapt the color to what the person wants. I tried doing this as blue. I don't know if they are as readable, right? So I don't know. I mean, we could do them as blue. Blue, bada bee ba ba ba. You know what? Let's do as blue. Let's do as blue. Thinking about it. As long as they're readable is what matters. Nah, let's do it with the flesh color. I think I want to do the flesh color because it's gonna let me visualize it a little bit better. There we go. And a good shadow for this would be a shade of pink. There we go. And let's see. Hey Lunatic, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Thank you for the pet, I appreciate it. I don't think I like this current. Hold up. No, that wasn't one. You are doing? It's better to be doing than to not be doing, I'll tell you that much. Better to do than to not to do. Okay, we'll take my palette as an example. Here. Although I did think we can go harder here. There we go. But yeah, I hope your day gets better. I mean, your next day gets better. It's pretty much the end of the day for you right now, right? Yeah. You are welcome. I am having a good day. I am having a good day. The only issue I had so far is that Momochi and I needed to vaccinate against. Apparently, there's like a new measles strain or something going around, and people are recommending even people who are already vaccinated against measles, to take a booster shot. And we were supposed to do that today, but Momochi thinks she might be coming down with a cold, and trying to... And if you try to take the vaccine while your immune system is down, it's not good. It doesn't work the way you want it to work. So we're gonna wait out one day to see if the cold is actually a cold or not, right? To make sure it's safe. Oh, also, since we're working on what's gonna essentially be Subathon rewards, if anyone has like any suggestions of like poses they would like to see and select, let me know. That kind of feedback is always helpful. Hi Rose, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Hello. Hope you're doing good today. Struggle to wake up, but couldn't miss a Kiva string. Aw, thank you, Rose. Thank you. Man, funny thing happened, like yesterday. Momochi got like super pissed with Twitch because Nano streamed earlier than usual, and ended earlier than usual. So Momochi ended up missing the stream, and apparently Twitch came with a notification going like, "By the way, did you know you missed the watching streak? Oh my god, how dare you miss the watch streak?" Momochi was so pissed. Like, Twitch, why are you judging me? What the heck? Is wrong with you? I am not a fan of the streak system. It is not good. I'll tell you that much. It's not good. Nice lunatic. Like this. When it's like celebrating, right? It's great. Hey Medina, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? But the fact that it Duolingos you, I did not know it did that, by the way. Heck yeah. I like systems that reward people, not systems that punish people, you know? Now it's lightly rainy, so it's nice. Nice. Oh, today looks rainy, but I don't think any rain will actually drop today. You can turn it. I don't know if I should turn it off or not, because some people really like it. What if I watch 3 calls you a good boy or good girl? Exactly, exactly. That kind of stuff is nice, Medina. That's the kind of stuff that's nice. I rather do things through to do like any sort of thing through positive reinforcement, you know? Okay, then I might keep on, just at least someone thinks I'm good. Yeah, I don't know. It is, honestly, I feel like it ends up being personal preference. If, like, for whatever reason you guys, like, decide that you don't like this anymore, I would turn it off as long as I figure out where it is. BRB, alright, lunatic! Okay, so, Medina, to explain what we're doing today, right, I am, I have... Sure, what do you want to ask? Ask away. What you're drawing today? Yeah. So let me explain. So, I've decided that since it's my year to do a subathon on my birthday, I was going to, as a reward for people giving out a certain number of gift subs, I was going to make a custom sprite work for them. So I decided to create these templates of like different poses that I can use to make like a person's favorite character, their OC, right? So I'm making these with that purpose. That is our basic purpose. So I have sketched out a bunch of different poses. We are going to turn these poses into the sketches, and yeah, that's essentially it. Heck yeah, that's a very cool idea, Kiba. Working on poses and also working ahead, such as small Mark Wolfie. Also, there is also the added benefit that these can be basically pose studies too, which I think I've been slacking off in doing lately. Like doing some more anatomy practice, because the thing is, unfortunately you gotta practice often, right? Otherwise you start to like have start drawing everything with the same pose because it's like more comfortable or convenient, and before you know it, you start to forget stuff. You just start to forget stuff you learn. You need to like restudy stuff that you should already know. And yeah. If I can do things with multiple purposes, that's how I know it's a good idea to do them. If I can find more than one reason to do something, it's like even better. It's even better. And yeah, that is what we're doing. That is what we're doing essentially. So I sketched these out. Now I'm gonna be doing adjustments. There we go. Now it looks good. That's why I watch Lakiba, to eat, relax, yummy, mostly for heart and hunger, and silly vibes all together. Ah. Hold up. Okay, but please don't die. You became a blur again for a second. I was about to refresh. Also had to refresh, now we're good. Okay, okay. There were some lost frames here. There were some lost frames here on my end, but as long as the number doesn't rise, we're good. Also... Jesus Christ. Okay. So, this is a pattern. This is a pattern I'm noticing. Around this exact time, something happens that causes my internet to spike, and the missing frames happen. I wonder what is happening. I wonder what is happening. Maybe I need to... Has to be an SCP, maybe. Maybe. But this time was quick. This time was quick, and I think we're okay. I think we're okay. But it's this exact time. I am thinking I might have to start streaming a bit later. Because it seems this exact time is cursed. It's always between 12:10 and 12:20 for me when this happens. God damn. And I don't know why. Let's see, do you think the legs are too thin? I think for this art style it's good though. I might have a bit of thickness brain rot though, because I've been drawing very thick legs lately. Nah, I think it is fine. Hand's kinda big compared to the head. That is true, that is true. It was like a stylistic choice, so to speak, because I can't really make the fingies. Yeah, I kinda can. Hold up, let's try. It's not so much that, it's that with pixel art you kinda... You're limited by how to make the details. And I wanted to add some extra details to the piece sign. So the hand has to be kinda big. But I think like this is like very proportionate. The feet can be a bit bigger too. Like this. There we go. Now we can make the feminine version. Time to add then honkabadonkas, heck yeah. I mean, since this is a template, I was thinking about leaving the honkabadonkas out. The post looking great, by the way, I didn't want to be negative. No, no, don't worry about it, Medina, don't worry about it. if you are an artist who can't take criticism, oh god, you're usually gonna be in trouble. You're usually gonna be in trouble. Like, I'm not saying like be a masochist that loves when people speak shit about your work, right? But learning to take criticism is like one of the first things you should do as an artist. Otherwise, you both miss out on like very useful feedback sometimes, and just opportunities to grow as an artist. Because at the end of the day, and this is a thing that is like very, very important. Most of the people who are gonna commission you are not gonna be other artists. Generally speaking, knowing when to listen to people's feedbacks can be incredibly important. Totally agree. Not always the right time to do so, though. Oh yeah. You gotta have like some amount of filter. You gotta have some amount of filter. But also, it's even though you can have filter, it's also kind of important to be able to challenge your own predispositions and your precognitions. Because, like, for instance, I was like, oh yeah, because this is the right way to do a peace sign. But then I realized that I could actually shorten it a pixel and it would still be visible, the peace sign. And that was because you said something. Hello, Misto! Hello, how are you doing today? Always there if you need yappening. Yappening is good. Yappening is important. Also, you know what I think it is that was causing the lost frames? I think I know what it is. It's something that shouldn't cause the lost frames that is causing. I think it's my mom turning on Netflix. Now, our internet connection is plenty strong that it can handle my mom watching Netflix. Just chilling posted the BG credential stuff. Nice. Hello, Kiba's mom. We said hi. Yeah, and I'm not gonna ask her to like not watch Netflix while I stream. So I think it's when she's turning it on that is causing the drop. But if it's causing a drop at all, that usually that probably means that the ICP is fucking around, basically. They're fucking around. When my father turns on the microwave or the stoves, my monitor turns black. Oh no! Oh no, that's scary! Oh my god, I would get stun locked every time something like that happened if that were my case. Jesus. It's just like the Konami microwaves. Plug in Rockman X transmission. Ow! Ow. Ow! Hi, Retros! You hit more than you missed. Congratulations! Hello, hello! How are you doing today? I never miss my targets. Good job. Good job. Ow. More like a powered surgeon circuit. Yeah, that's not that uncommon around here in Brazil. Sometimes the houses just have some let's just say crossed wires. You're helping your sister fix her yarn. Yarn? Wait, yarn? Like crochet? Or did you mean yard? Either way, very nice. Oh, a crochet yarn. Yes, mister, it is a nice way of saying gato. If you know you can work around it, still spooky. Good big bro retro to the rescue. God, I love the music from Seiken the Senses so much. Secret of Mana is so good. Is it corny? Is it cheesy? Absolutely. Is it my favorite? Absolutely. My brain just legitimately brain rotted. I don't want to say cat, I want to say catto. This is not a dog either. It's a pupper, a doggo, a hacking chonker. I mean, my monitor's also all this shit. I see. Making it last while we can. Fuck yeah. Yeah, no, I played, like, World of Warcraft on a laptop, chugging so much for so long. I understand. Same mister, I got a newer one, but I use that for work. It crazy how long monitors work without issues. Please no jinxing it. Good luck, Medina. Monitors are good. It's not that it's crazy that monitors work reliably. It's crazy how unreliable everything else is, you know what I mean? Yeah, no. Hello, kitty kitty! Welcome to the stream! How are you doing? That sounds much lovelier. You're gonna steal and borrow that sentence. How are you doing today? Welcome to the stream. We are... Wow. Man, the difference in the leg thickness is a little bit too much. I think I'm gonna thicken up these legs a little bit. They look like sticks. They're looking like sticks. Shoot, Mate. Sending AP vibes over. Heck yeah. Hello, Key Energy. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Hope you're doing good. Hello, hello. Kiba is kinda lo-fi maxing if you ask me. Also, same as Misto, add the word maxing at the end of lots of words. I have a technique for you that's just gonna a honk me. Doing good. Make a logo for that idea that I had here. Oh, that is awesome! That's great to hear. I'm glad you got inspiration for the logo. Heck yeah. Here we go. So what we're doing today is I am doing some pose studies, right? For pixel art. There we go. There we go. Got some more junk in the trunk. I mean, in theory, for the sake of like knowing what it is this too lewd for Twitch? Making a little bow just so we know. I don't think this is too lewd for Twitch, right? This is anatomy. I do not trust Twitch at all. That is true. That is true. I don't think so either, Misto. Truth of the matter is, I was talking too much about this. I finished showing Gland at the screen and Kiba put a penis on the faceless. I did not put a penis. It was just a bulge. It was just the bulge, so I would know where it was. Okay? I cannot hear you, by the way. I don't have. Hey! How am I supposed to counter argument then?
No ping as usual, I see.
Kiba loses the button, you know what? You cannot win. Damn. What the fuck, I missed a piece? It wasn't a penis. I just made a little bulge here. So we know what it is. Does this look like a penis to you? Yes, you did. It was so filthy. You know, it's kind of interesting. I think I had a single commission involving a penis. I think I've only had a single commission involving a penis. It was one hell of a penis, though. You want the biology expert to that? Huh? Nothing. What I did? What did I do? Wait, so me drawing naked boobies is... no one bats an eye? But the fact that I had to draw a penis once is incredible? What? What is happening? Maybe if you did a duck pee-pee, it would be a safe word. Hey, Scarlett! What the fuck, I missed boobies? Good. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Don't mind chat. What you got? What kind of pizza you got? What kind of pizza you got? Are you getting pepperoni? Heck yeah, Lunatic. Titties, no! I'm not drawing it right now. Guys, I'm not drawing right now. Pineapple, sweet corn, barbecue chicken, and hot dog slices. Wow! Sounds like a Brazilian pizza. Right now, so later then. Okay, Scarlett, go slay that pizza. Eight inches as well, tomato basic. Nice. Well, I've got to go drab, but damn right I would eat it. It's blue now. Yeah, because I am recoloring them. Okay. So, to everyone who didn't catch up, here's what we're doing today. I am gonna do a subathon on my birthday later, right? Next month, or at the end of this month, I'm not entirely sure. And I have drafted different poses for pixel art, which I intend to use as bases for a pixel art reward. So basically the idea is if you like donate, I think 5 or 10 subs, I am gonna use UCAT to pick one of these poses, and I'll make your OC or a favorite character using them. So that's the idea. You donate, I pull up the tingus, and you pick the one you want. And there you go. Will you make retro? In this particular case, yes. Donating sums. Unfortunately, I'm on money saving time again. Ah, I see, I see. I think I need to work that ref sheet then. It's alright, lunatic. Here. Saving money, what is that like? Mostly it kinda sucks, not gonna lie. But it gives you security in the long term. It sucks a little bit though. I did some math recently and realized how much my monthly expenses actually are. Ah. Don't really have much reserves actually. Oh no, lunatic, be careful. You gotta be careful with your money. Like, that's kind of the thing that sucks the most about money, right? You're like, oh, let's just not care too much about it for just a little while. And then you realize that it's all gone. It's all gone. It's so easy. It's so easy. Especially, I don't know how it is to you guys, but like, just the act of going out to the movies. The price for it seems to have like gone up so much after COVID. You know what I mean? It feels like it is the pricing for everything gone up so much after COVID. I'm a university student. Okay, that is different. Yeah, no, that is the case. That makes sense, Miss too. You need money to save money, that is true. But I'll be damned if I am not curious about the new Spider-Man movie. And honestly, it has been like a while since I went to the movies. Until recently, when I went to watch The Odyssey. I took Momochi to watch The Odyssey, which was a really cool movie. The amount of that I went to go to Anime Friends. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Man, they were really ripping off everyone who went inside the event. It will costed so much. Like, goddamn. That was so pricey. Did the Odyssey have a purpose? I believe the purpose was an allegory on PTSD. But yes, it did. Does Altis appear in the film? I mean, Alti, unfortunately, they skipped the scene where Odysseus introduces himself as Altis. So, in a sense, no, but yes, because Altis is Odysseus. Okay, so Mister, do you know why Odysseus in the actual book? I can't wait to see as number one hag do all the war crimes in Limbus. The purpose was stabbing and shooting someone with a sword gun. Technically, yes. Technically, yes. So here's the story. Ah, you read it? Good. Good. I didn't read it. I saw a summary on the internet. I confess. Yeah, but unfortunately, Nolan skipped the outer scene. People have been conjecturing that the reason why Nolan skipped a few things, and obviously you kind of have to. It's kind of a big book, right? But a lot of people have been saying that, and maybe Nolan even said that himself, that he was trying to keep all the fantastical elements to a minimum, so it could be interpreted differently. So it didn't necessarily needed to be interpreted as magic and stuff. It could be like hallucinogens and stuff like that. But I don't know. I think the scene where the lady turns all the guys into pigs, I believe that one is a little bit harder to interpret as anything else.
Hey, phrasing!
It's okay, mister. In VTubing, hag is an endearment term. Don't worry about it. In VTubing context, it's an endearing term. Hey Aqua, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Hello. And also, it is like kinda hilarious that Momochi could be considered a hag. Do you see Momochi as a hag as someone who has seen her in person, Mister? She can? I mean... we're both over 30. As far as I remember, it doesn't take a whole lot to be considered a hag in VTubing. I'm gonna tell her you couldn't tell she was over 30. She's gonna be happy. She's gonna be so happy. It's the Japanese genes. Aw, poor thing. It's not like she can grow any further. I now see her as one of the middle-aged ladies from Japanese animation Lucky Star. Lucky Kiba. You know what Momochi is? You know what Momochi is kinda like. Remember... Guys remember Lucky Star? Remember that one character? Momochi is a gremlin. That is true. That is true. Well, another Italian guy once told her once, Momochi, if you are big, you need to go to work. That's why she decided to stay small. Can I be honest with you guys? I didn't like Lucky Star that much. I'll be very, very honest. I didn't like Lucky Star that much. It was super popular though, and I kinda watched it for the memes. I am working out of the blue yarn. It turns out it has been tangled since 2020. Oh my god. Good luck, Retros. I mainly saw the memes and maybe 2 episodes, just young girls being silly, having a great fun time together. It is. There is... If you never saw it though, it's gonna be hard, the reference... It's gonna be hard to catch the reference I'm gonna make. There was this one character who was like an idol that would appear in between segments, kinda like a news program. And she would act like super extra cute. And then the second the camera turns off, she is like smoking cigarettes and cussing, and she was actually much older than she looked or acted. She's a little bit like that, minus being unpleasant. Gap Moe hit hard. Oh yeah. She said she was Gappy Moe too. Now how am I trying to portray this leg? Hold up. I think one is shoe on top of the other. I was planning on keeping this to myself, but when she came up to me, I didn't saw her at first when I turned it around. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh my poor girl. So it was just like an anime. Oh, she's very head-patable. Like, her height isn't a secret, we shared it before. It's, 155 meters. She is by far not the smallest VTuber. There are actually a lot of large VTubers that are like, I don't know, 150, 140 in meters. But The smallest VTuber must be Iron Mouse? From my understanding, yes. From my understanding, yes. She tells stories about not being able to reach the cupboard and her family even bullying her a little bit about it. So Momochi kinda big in the world of small VTubers. It's all about perspective. It is, it is. She is, however, shorter than her younger sister, which to me will always be hilarious. From what I could see with my clock head. She's adorable. She is very cute and she takes care of herself, which is important. Certified cutie, also a hamster? Exactly. Why, thank you, Kiba. I am cute and adorable. Yes, you are. All of you are. I'm not really sure what to do with these feet. One thing I am not is a feet artist. I'm not cute, I'm gangsta. Heck yeah. Speaking of gangsta, who here has ever watched Katekyo Hitman Reborn? Has anyone watched that? It was a Shonen Jump anime of all time. Hold up, I think my dog is at the door. Yep. That was interesting that Automod censored you and not Lunatic Medina. It's because I'm a mod. Oh, right. Yeah, that makes sense. Don't remember me. Retro. That is so painful. I still say that's made up. There's no way that's real. I'm not doing this right. Hold up. Let's see. I got myself some art collection tip books. So maybe there is some ideas that I can use here. Also, tick ties, thank you. We try with tick ties. Right. Let me see here. Out of my entire sales of Badoka Dongs, it censored that. What? What got censored? Ah, yeah. Yeah. Can do like this. And then like this. Guys, trust Kitty. If she says I made my point, okay. Okay. I think... I don't know. Oh no, Mr. Run! There's still 2 days to go! You have 2 days, you can do it! Yeah, that's fair. I feel like this is almost working. The knees I don't are not something I'm not selling. Powerword kinda got me. Looking forward to seeing Momochi's stream, not gonna lie. Yeah. She is looking forward to trying it out again. She played it a long time ago. And she felt like she couldn't really get into the game because it was with other people. And she kind of wanted to do stuff on her own. Okay, I'm working on a laser rifle. Nice. So. Okay. Figured it. Figured it out. Despite my best efforts, the body is in this direction. And if the leg is in this direction, it's not fitting with the rest of the body. That is what is happening here. So what I'm gonna do... What I think I can do to sell it out better. Gonna take this here. And we're gonna just change it. We're just gonna change it. I'm gonna keep this here because the size is correct. But I think I wanna redraw. And yeah, basically do you guys see the vision? More like this. Alright, Medina, thanks for dropping by. I really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Have a good day. See? Now the leg works. We could... There are more things we can change, actually, like this. Leg works only if they can wrap it around me. A little bit more. And a little bit like this. Here we go. Here we go. Feet are not easy. Feet are not easy. They sure aren't, yeah. But let's keep trying anyways. Okay. I can do it kind of like this. This. Let me figure this out. We're going to the lost and false. Okay, so now everything got a little bit too confusing with the I can't see the legs anymore. Interestingly enough. I think I shoved the entire body too much to the side. And it ended up becoming uneven. Where did I go wrong here? Nope, this... Now everything gets shifted too much to the side, hold up. Let me go back. Just realized it. Oh? I can calculate. You can. That is fairly true. I think there was something fundamentally wrong with the base premise that I was doing here. Let's see. Okay, so this was the original. Right. Which was both not bad and not good at the same time. If I go all the way back. There we go. Let me see. Let me think. What am I doing wrong and why am I doing it wrong? Technically, there's the... Probably because the feet are Should stylize it. Ugh. Hold up. I'm gonna see if I can find some references to the leg stretch it out like this. Just a sec. This is a pose that I've seen many times before, which was why I was confident that I could draw it, but turns out that every so often you think you got something and then you like realize there's something missing in the equation, and that missing thing makes all the difference. I have two reference books here with me. I am looking at them right now. It's in legs. Time had arrived. Alright, Lunatic, you have a nice mini. Thanks for dropping by. There is also one very tiny tricky thing though. And that very tiny tricky thing is I am trying to add a lot more details than I probably can with the pixel art, because there are limits to how much you can add in details with pixel art. And sometimes getting too caught up in those causes you to lose track of what you're actually supposed to be doing. Let me see. Bum, 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 ba-dum. Bum, bum, ba-dum. You know what? Now, the more I look at it, the less this looks bad. Honestly. Make the knee a little bit sharper here. Increase this line. Use anti-aliasing to create a little bit more of an effect. Yeah, no, I think this is good. I think this is good. We've spent enough on this. Time to make the male versions. Let's go. Bum, 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 bum. Ba-dum, ba-dum, bum, bum. But yeah, Momochi is so cute. I love her so much. Okay, so again, legs looking mighty flat. Let me add some ass to the poor guy here. Here we go. I kind of forgot. I asked you guys if you watched something. You guys never answered. But now I forgot what I asked. Fuck. Well, fuck. What was it again? Oh yeah, Lucky Star. No, but I finished that sentence. That's right, that's right. You know what makes me feel unk? The fact that there might knowing that there might be people who have never watched a single piece of Evangelion content. Or people who have not endured the headache that is trying to understand Serial Experiment Lane. God, that show was obtuse. That was one obtuse show. And obtuse with like really good reason, because not only was the plot complicated. Sorry, but this blue yarn is rage baiting me. Oh no. I just came back. Why are you blue? I'm blue? Baradi barada, baradi barada, baradi barada. I'm blue. Baradi da da da, do baradi da da da, baradi da da da, do baradi da da da, baradi barada. Hold up. Just a second. Gonna do something real quick. Don't worry about it. Just a sec. Wait, why did it undo? Ah, I see. Right. So, let me take my scarf off. And my sandals. And now, keep a milfy mode. Don't worry, it's allowed, Akui. It's allowed. There we go, let's see. How's this for blue? This is a good blue. Looking hot for a blue color? Thank you. No. Mayhaps dark bluer? Oh, hold up. Let's see. Wait, did I not save it? No, I did. There we go. There we go. Oh yeah, also... You saw nothing. I picked the wrong slider. Anyways. Wait. Okay. Can you make it darker? How about like this? No, this is the purple one. Oh, we can also make pink. We can make pink happen. How do they look in pink? What do you think? Is pink better than blue? Which one do you like best? As a sweater fetish? Oh no. I can change the colors to anything, by the way. Ooh, this pink looks good. Blue? Okay, okay. I can be Mega Man pink. I can be Mega Man blue, actually. There you go. Can you set it to roll through the colors like an RGB gamer fan? I don't think I can animate it. If Lunatic was here though, because I could actually ask him to... I think it's possible to make a toggle where it's just an RGB fan. I think it's possible. I have to ask Lunatic. There you go. Let's go with this color. Let's go with this color. And now... the action... that expression... blue sweater... I think we can go... oh, no, not this one. With this. That. And there you go. Ah! Wait, that didn't work. Hold up. Oop. It's okay, we do it manually. Yeah, I was still editing it, you didn't press it on time, but don't worry. There you go. What? Hold up, we have a struggle. Okay, but may I take a screen grab of standing and sitting outfits? I mean, you can. If you want, I can send you later if you want some screenshots if you would like. What? What? Oh no, there is a struggle for my model. My identity is in a struggle. It's been a while I've been in this forum. I can actually... do you guys see this? I have a kimono under. I can wear it. Oh, Misto, I'm pretty sure she would be glad that you're watching because guess who drew this model? What's her? Yeah, I can wear it. I can also play card games. And there's one thing this model does that my current model, pixelart model doesn't. Blah. Blah. But the most important thing was this little thing that Momochi put here without me asking. You're welcome. Okay. Let's actually get some work done. No human ears? No, my ears are wolf ears. It is... I think it's the only bald reading that takes that into account. Honestly, I seen worse. Yes, I'm sure you did. Dude, speaking of bald, that actually reminds me. It's so funny. Like, I don't know why, in the city I live, there's a heavy debate on if bee skin has human ears or not. I think it varies. It really just varies from artist to artist, if we're being very honest here. It's like, if you want to like try to make some biological sense out of it, right? If you want to try to make some biological sense out of it, most organisms will not have features for the sake of having features. You know? It's kind of like an RPG where everything that you add costs something in return. The Necopara philosophy of cat ears are hearing nature and the human ears are for hearing people. Huh. Oh yeah, Necopara has human ears on the cat ears, that's true. That is true. Though I gotta say, if you gaze too long into Necopara world building, it will drive you insane. There are certain things you should not gaze too long, and Necopara world building is one of them. That doesn't really work IRL. Yeah, exactly. Since there will be conflicting information in your brain. unless the brain like develops a second hearing circuitry. And the first hearing circuitry would be managed by the subconscious. Maybe then, but even so. I am trying really hard to make that work, honestly. But like, you really shouldn't try to take Necopara seriously. It's like, it will do bad for your brain if you try. You will hurt yourself trying to make sense of Necopara. But yeah, there's that. There is just like what exactly is the evolutionary pressure that you would need to create a second orifice? I wouldn't consume the Necopara Beyond Safe for Work version because the other side of it has, well, yeah. Never watched it and honestly could... That's right! There's an anime! I forgot about the anime! I forgot there was an anime! Oh god, that's right! Forgot the anime was a thing! Hold up. Lila wants out. Damn, I forgot there was a game too. The two sides. The true generational conflict. People who don't know there's an anime versus people who don't know there's a game. Have you seen Apothecary Diaries? Apothecary Diaries so good. I love it. Yes, I have. Funny thing, I actually recommended that series to my mom and she loved it. It's peak anime that you can watch with people who don't really care for anime all that much. I tried getting her into watching Frieren. She didn't care that much for it. Apothecary Diary though. Apothecary Diary she loved it. Oh! Guys. You wanna know what my mom's favorite anime is? This is really funny. My mom's favorite anime, you guys have probably never heard of. Or maybe you heard of, but you don't know anymore. I feel like it's one of those animes that was never quite that popular when it came out, and it just got lost in the sands of times. But I will speak very well of that anime till the end of time. I will promote it no matter what. Well, not no matter what, but you know. I will overall defend it. Scarlet Blood Plus, have you ever heard of it? Not to be confused with Blood C, but Blood Plus. Have you ever heard of Blood Plus? Blood Plus was an anime that surprised me that my mom liked it so much. It's basically an anime, a vampire anime, about a schoolgirl that discovers that her adoptive family is part of an agency that hunts these bat-like creatures, which are kind of like vampires, but they're not like supernatural vampires. They're more of a biological vampire diversity. They are called, I believe they're called Chiropteras, right? Because they're bat-like. And the way she can fight against them is that her blood is literal poison to these bad creatures. So she has this really cool katana that has a little edge to the base that she cuts her own finger with, and that edge is attached to like a little soak. I don't know how to describe it. It's a little gap that fills the entire katana with her blood. And she uses her katana to inject her own blood directly into the monsters. And she defeats them like that. It was a super fun ride when I watched it for the first time, and my mother really liked the world building. The Chiroptera have a queen. The queen looks just like the protagonist. There is a whole thing. There's like a whole vampire war going on. And it's super cool. It's really, really good. Then out of the blue, one of my favorite animation studios decides they wanted to do their own, they gotten the right to do their own Blood Plus series, which they call it Blood Sea. And they completely destroyed the show. It was so bad, it was the last iteration of the Blood series, which had started as a one-shot that was just called Blood. Then Blood Plus came, made it sorta popular. Then Clamp came and completely destroyed the series. I am still not sure what happened there. I still don't know what happened. I mean, I know what happened. If you watch it Blood Sea, you know exactly what happened. Because there are memes. I think that, I don't know if they're still circulating, but the amount of memes that Blood Sea spawned were beyond. There was just too many. There were just too many. Way too many memes about Blood Sea. It kind of ruined the show. It ruined the show so much. It was so bad. Basically what happened was the series was, the original series in particular was very violent, right? So Clamp does this thing where they like to try to delve into things that are outside their comfort zone, which is amazing. It's something every artist should do. But also, because you're out of your comfort zone, you might fuck up, yet somehow it got adapted into anime, and it wasn't very good. It was not good. It was not good. It had people exploding like they are water balloons, blood water balloons, and giant rabbits taking people's head off and putting them into dango sticks and eating them like they're dango. All that combined with all the cutesy tropes that Clamp is well known for, and you had the most cognate dissonant animation of all time. Alright, Misto, have a good one. It was so weird. It was so weird. It was weird. No one could take it seriously. And that was like the last iteration we got of a Blood series. I prefer to think the anime ended with Blood Plus, honestly. Blood Plus was a fun ride. Misa, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Welcome, welcome. Hope you're doing good today. You're doing alright? That's good. I did it. Did you? Oh my god, Retro, congratulations. How's stream going? Stream's going well. I was reminiscing about the Blood series. Play Ernest Free and Rapid? Nice. I think this butt might be a bit too big. Only took me 2 hours. It happens. It happens. That do be a lot of butt. Let's see. Maybe like this, a little bit more harmonic. I do have to make the butt not as big because this is a template. So it do have to be one size fits all, you know what I mean? But then now that I look at it, this leg here, I think it's too close to the body. So we are gonna do it like this. But it's butt. I mean, don't worry, Retro, if you help with the subathon, you can ask me to make it a version with the butt bigger, technically. See? I have the money. In 2 years. Okay, I think I wanna change this lag here. Hold up. I wanna make a more cute anime girl pose. Where she's like kicking up. Let's see. We need to do that. Like this. No. Obviously, yeah. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Nope. Bum, 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 dum. Alright, who here has actually watched Serial Experiments Lane? Honestly, I don't necessarily expect a whole lot of people, even from my generation, to have watched that. It was a very artsy anime. Sort of. From what I understand, the author had a entirely different vision for the anime when she started writing it. And then a lot of things got changed around because Evangelion got popular. And it inspired the author to change the story completely. Wow, this kicking is kinda sucky. Hold up. Hands, back, hitting legs. Need maybe a kick animation. Don't know why. I know it's not too short, right? Because if we take this and we rotate it, oh, okay. It's too attached to the hip. It needs to like go up a little bit. You gotta sell the motion a little bit more. So, Serial Experiments Lane was an anime about a girl who starts to get increasingly more into computers after she hears the rumor that a bunch of people who died under mysterious circumstances have been sending emails from the grave to other people. And I think she starts getting she starts building her own computer rig because she's trying to communicate with a friend who died under the same mysterious circumstances as the other people. I think she receives an email. And the email kinda invites her to join. The emails kinda invite people to join them in the other side, but it's like the other side is like computer lines or something like that. I am not entirely sure if this pose will be all that popular, but I kinda did a bunch of Hail Mary on these, so at the end of the day, I'm gonna have to, like, sit down and pick a few. I think I'll only have a max of up to 4 poses. Do I really want this, though? Nah. Actually, actually, let's scrap this whole kicking idea. It doesn't look good. It doesn't look good. Call me a fickle artist if you must. But I just didn't like how it turned it out. This is the X music. It is. And I can almost hear it, a little bit of music from the NES games remixed in there. But I'll be damned if I can remember which one. I actually find I hate how I can tell. Advantage? Advent? I don't remember. Now it changed for another one, I can't find it. Damn. Let's see. Battle Network. It should be around some of my last added. The panorama. Yeah, I don't know where it is, sorry. I think it's from Advent. I think it's from Mega Man Advent. Fun fact, I actually have a physical copy of Mega Man ZX. I was cleaning my stuff and found it the other day. But it was one of those games I never finished. And to this day, I don't know why. There's a bunch of games that I have for the DS that I never finished. I like played it a little bit and never finished. I have a Battle Network game too. Okay, but can I recommend something to make with Momochi? Sure! Well, also, it seems to be... Which Battle Network? Hold up. And Mega Man Battle Network 5 Double Team DS. 2 games in 1. Hello. Cheese cut. Oh, Double Team DS. Yeah. And I even have a Star Force one here. Star Force Pegasus. It would be pretty fun if I could actually play these on the DS, but capturing it is a bitch. Yeah, I think I like this one a little bit better. I think I like this a little bit better. This arm here is looking awful. Just ungodly. It's buttered biscuit that's drenched in milk first before layering cream cheese that's been mixed with a little more milk. It's very tasty dessert. Oh, sounds good. Oh, I'll see. I'll make a note of it. I'll see if I can remember. Thank you for the recommendation. Okay, so it's time for me to go grab. It's time for our snack break. I think I have a lot of stuff I need to fix with this pose actually. So I will be right back. You refrigerate, by the way, not bake it. Oh, interesting. Interesting. I will be right back, everyone. So, BRB. And we're back. Huh. Hello! Okay. So, I remembered... Ow. Now you missed it. Hello! I found something else that I own on the... Ow. On my drobe. On the wardrobe where I keep my older games. I have Hotel Dusk. Have you ever heard of Hotel Dusk for the DS? It's called Hotel Dusk Room 215. A mystery novel, lies, betrayal, murder, and a room that grants wishes. Not witches. I mean... A room that grants wishes would be also very interesting, but... No, this room grants wishes. It is, it's kinda like a light novel. It's a mystery thriller where you're a detective that you return to a hotel. There's a bunch of people there, and basically you get into everyone's beeswax. What? Whew. Yeah, missed that, please. And apparently, according to Momochi, it is an actually sort of rare game for the DS. So it's pretty nice that I have a copy. It's pretty good, Retros, it's pretty good. Yeah, but Cory in the house is better. I never watched Cory in the house. Now I move. You know, there is a part of me. What even is Cory in the house about? Okay. I never watched it. Olive Cuba Sponge, that's so cute. Thank you! This one was also drawn by Momochi, by the way. And animated by Lunatic. They went behind my back and made this as a Christmas gift for me. Isn't it amazing? Aren't they the best? I made my presents as your gift. Don't worry, Retros, don't worry. It is, actually. Everyone who is able to participate in the stream already helps. Yes. Like, without anyone... Streaming without anyone watching is really, really awkward. It's also why a lot of people don't get really past the starting phase of streaming. Because when you start, you kinda have to stream to no one and hope someone picks up. Ugh, what a nightmare. I was lucky that I had at least Momochi there watching me. And Nana too, Momochi's sister. My main recommendation, if you have a few friends that can hang out on your chat just while you're starting out, right? Ask them to be there. The devoted partner will always support you. Exactly. Also, it wasn't her best interest to support me. Because, you know, did I tell the story of why I started streaming? To you, Retros? Do you want to know why I started streaming in the first place? Okay. So here's the tale. Here's my tale. It was around 2020 started, and COVID hit the shelves as the brand new thing that everyone could not get away from. Everyone got inside their houses, and Momochi had a genius idea. See, there was this thing called VTubing, and it was getting pretty popular. And since we had a lot of saved up money because we weren't being able to get out of the house at all, we could save up, if by Christmas we could save enough money to get a PC that was able to do streaming. A streamer's PC was something we could pull our monies towards. And maybe we could start streaming and get something more out of this. So she devised a plan where she was going to become a VTuber. But before that, she wanted me to become a VTuber first to see how the waters were. She wanted me to test the waters. So she made me a model. We pulled enough resources to buy the PC. And I started streaming before her. So she could know what it was like. So yeah, I'm kinda Momochi's Guinea pig when it comes to streaming. I'm kinda Momochi's Guinea pig for streaming. She learned a few important things, like setting up stuff for streaming, setting up assets for streaming too. Yep, I'm losing it. Kiba keeps changing shapes. What are you talking about, Rose? I always look at like this. There we go, there we go. We can make it look more 3D like this. If you always look at like this, we would be out of dog treats. You know, there's a part of me that kind of wants to put this head on the Mama Kiba's body. So when it changes too many times, it becomes that, so it's like a malfunction. A jutsu malfunction. But better not. Would be kind of complicated. Would be really funny though. But it would be kind of complicated. Nice, nice too. What do you think? I think this pose is cool. You might awaken the furries if you do that. That is what I'm afraid of, yes. I don't have a problem with furries, but I also don't want furries to sexualize this particular face, so you know. Here we go. Bum, 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 bum. There are already enough intersections between VTubers and furries as if. I bet I already did a theme for you recently because accidental amalgamation Kiba seems fun to draw. Okay, I like how this pose turned out. I like how this pose turned out. Yeah, like this is much better. The male version of the pose is kind of really disjointed. We might have to redraw from scrap, but that's fine. Hold up. Do you think I can re-engineer a male body out of this? Male body version out of this? Let's see. First things first, the booba goals. Shoulder, we make it a bit wider. This. Wider shoulder here. This. I just realized that there was like some extra thing here. Isn't it weird how technically, since I'm doing a male body, I could add nipples to this drawing? That's the thing to think about. Heck yeah! Hell yeah. Oh yeah, wanna see something I can also do? Check this out. Adding nipples implied they get more nipples than they already did. Speaking of, I need to call you again. Oh, just call me. Call me anytime. Whenever you want, Quiz, I am here. You guys wanna hear my two most wholesome commissions? What they were? My two most wholesome commissions, right? And they were commissions that I felt very honored doing too. One was a commission for that cat from Fate's Day. You know, that cat thing from Fate's Day. That was going to be used in a mug, gift mug for a person who was graduating. So I made that, and it looked pretty good. And the most wholesome commission that I can't show yet is basically they asked me to do a pixel art that's gonna be put into an acrylic stand that's gonna be used as decoration for their wedding cake. Isn't that wild? I had a commission for a wedding cake decoration. And when that wedding I need a picture of that cake when it comes out. I really need a picture of that cake. Because like, goddamn, that's freaking amazing. Na 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 na. Here we go. Hi, Mamachi. Don't know. Maybe I can. I don't know if I do this, because I feel like it would be a better pose for Iruda, but I don't know if it changes the overall vibe of the pose. Okay. Anyhow, let's move on to this one, shall we? Here, feet. There we go. Na 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 na. There we go. The thing that's a bit challenging that I'm doing by myself here, it's no one's fault but my own, is that I am only using one color for shading. And the limit of what I can do using one color for shading honestly has just... I think I have reached that limit right now. It's kind of unfortunate that because of where this hand is, there's like no room to change booba size here. But if I do this, then we have some working room. Although it's gonna be like a very pixel, 1 pixel, 2 pixels kind of thing. I made the head too big. Let me see. It's supposed to be around this size. Oh, also, I discovered how to play Mega Man The Power Battles on Steam. Apparently, there is this Mega Man collection. It's not a Mega Man collection, but there's this Capcom game collection of like games that they published in arcades. And the power battles are there, which is incredible, because I do believe the Mega Man The Power Battles was like somewhat of a rarity. So it is kinda nice that they're being relaunched at all. As far as I remember, the main reason why people were interested in that game was exclusively for sprite ripping purposes. Because it had a 16-bit remake of sprites from older bosses like Shadow Man and Plant Man. Plant Man's version was, I remember, being particularly cool looking in the Power Battle series. But it means we can also play it on stream for like 30 minutes, because I remember them being very easy to beat. Well, not necessarily easy, but it's not like a long journey. Mega Man The Power Battles are weird. They're weird. They're like a weird video game. It's like a boss rush arcade machine where you have to fight the different robot masters from different games in succession using either Mega Man, Bass, or Proto Man. And then you fight Wily, and the game ends. I think I have to fight the Yellow Devil too. But it is like this very interesting thing to even exist at all. It's like, whose idea was this? Why is this here? Who is this for specifically? Because the thing is, the game was released, but I never seen a machine ever. Which could be because I live in Brazil, right? But as far as I remember from like other people discussing the game on the internet, it was generally a very rare game to come by. And I am interested because there's a Power Battles shoe, and I never knew that was a thing. I never knew there was a shoe. Which is probably the same as the first one, but with like extra characters to beat. If I understood correctly from the screenshots, but still, I think I'm gonna buy it. I just don't know when or how I'll play it, because we already started the Battle Network series. It would have been like a great like filler game. It's a great filler game. Who knows? Maybe I'll do it if like I ever get like oh, I was going to stream this, but then this happened, so I guess we're doing Power Battles or something like that. Here we go. Okay, this is a neat pose. And from the sketch, this one was actually pretty easy to fix. Another game I can't wait to play is Breath of Fire. I like both Breath of Fire 4 and Breath of Fire 3 very much. We also have access to Breath of Fire 1 and 2. The only issue with those games is that they are very grindy. 2 in particular is like, oh my god. 2 is very much oh my god in terms of grindy. It is so grindy because apparently the game developers did that thing that they love doing, which was extend the grinding periods. Hey Super Fudge, welcome to the stream, how are you doing? Welcome, welcome. Hope you're doing good today. As you can see, people had fun with my pressing my buttons to change my models over and over. Which is nice, it's why it's there. I think it has been enough time for me to be in the Wolfie form though. And this is a pixel art stream, so I will go back to being pixels. Boop. Let's put the hat on. So now I can actually... I'm okay, how are you? I'm doing good, I'm doing good. I am chilling, doing pixel art with you all. I just had some potato bread, which was very nice. It was potato bread with grounded chicken. And in case you're wondering what we're doing here today, the answer is very, very simple. We are doing I did a bunch of rough sketches of different poses, and now I am turning them into templates for my birthday stream, because I'm gonna do a subathon, and the way it's gonna work is, I still haven't decided. If you gift 5 or 10 subs... I was lurking while crochet and look up to see us steer Kiba. Thank you. Thank you. I was actually like in doubt when I made the model, because my previous model had a Gyaru form and a and they made form. And I was thinking about starting out with the maid as an alternative outfit, but people asked me to do this one instead, to do the sweater. This was actually my first time drawing a sweater like this, so it's nice that people enjoy it. Yes, 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 yes. Were any of those people Mag? I think Mag was also there. Kai asked for this one in particular, I remember. Medina did her usual thing of whatever you want, champ. And so I decided to try it. What Lunatic did that was also amazing was that he made it possible for me to change the colors with the sliders like I was doing earlier. I need to find a cool shade of pink that works well with this too. Would work pretty well. Huh. Interesting. I don't know if this position is too complicated for the... For what we're doing. It does look a little bit off. Okay, it looks a little bit better now. Here we go. Can I input hex color codes for the color on this sweater? I can actually. I think... If so, F7E3 is a good pink that would work. Ah, I see. Actually, hold up, I actually don't know. Let me see. Let me try that, just one sec. Let's see here. Let me try this. No, I can't actually. I can't, unfortunately. It works on a slider. I mean, I can, but then I have to color them separately. It's like a whole different thing. It's a whole different thing. But I can look it up and try to make it work. That's also a thing I can do, yes. Okay, so I gotta say something really funny. So, here in Brazil, unfortunately, Twitter became censored, right? It became censored because Twitter wants to censor it's dying to censor itself. It is actually dying to censor itself. So it can put those face verification thingies, right? Now, as a VTuber, I don't particularly like those. And also I think it's sussy. I think it's very sussy what they're trying to do. So I haven't unlocked the censorship out of my out of Twitter in my account yet. Maybe at one point I'll have no choice. I feel like we're heading there, but if we... I'm gonna make... If I have no... I'm gonna make sure that I'm only doing it because I have no other choice. Right? If they want my face on their database for nefarious purposes, they're gonna have to work for it. Is my position at the moment on that. So I get a lot of like this thing is censored, X thing is censored, you can't see that. But what is interesting, can you not use a VPN such as Molvaud? I probably can. It's one of those things though, where it's like, it's a lot of work and I don't like really need to use Twitter for that kind of stuff, you know? Face verification stuff is dumb because you can just use someone else's face. That is true. Gmod? What's Gmod? What is Gmod? Gary's mod? Oh dear. Are you kidding me? Maybe I'll try it sometime just to see if it works or not, I don't know. Jesus. The way they're doing it, though, is they are forcing you to only verify through your cell phone scan. So I don't know exactly how that would work if like you turn on the cell phone cam while the camera is turned to a screen on the PC and it works or something like that. Which is definitely an interesting angle. But yeah, but that is not the purpose, because I have discovered a very interesting thing while the censorship is happening. There is some sort of hidden meta going on Twitter right now. The AI face verifier, they say 900 Gmod face. Damn. Goddamn. Okay. I think this is good. Yeah, let me use this color here for the feet over here. But yeah, what I was saying. I discovered like a hidden meta of posting lewd stuff that goes under the radar for the censorship. And people are creative. I feel like this is happening. People are very creative. It's the stuff like I've seen that a lot with like accounts that use VR chat, some VR chat avatars that look extremely geared towards our ERP, not gonna lie. Where it's like, oh, look at me, I'm just a cute... It's like videos. It's just normal stuff and pray that Twitter doesn't... Is it just normal stuff and pray that Twitter doesn't hallucinate? No, it seems like it's kind of like, oh, let's see how much cleavage I can put.
Fuck you, Kiva.
Without like I can put without triggering without triggering the censorship. Like there are, it's amazing what goes under the censorship. Like there are these models where the lady is wearing like she's wearing flu masks as a bikini. She's wearing 2 flu masks tied it together as a bikini, and her aureolas are all over the place. And Twitch is like, yep, Twitter is like, I see no nipples. Yep, this is completely safe for work. And the lady's like squeezing her boobs, and then she starts bouncing around. And she is like going brrrr. And I'm like, what? How is this not sense? Why is this okay? If you're gonna... You know what? Yeah. Yeah. And meanwhile, there's a bunch of people who are like getting completely like normal posts getting censored for like complete random reasons. And it's... wow. The future is here and it's dumb. Wow. The future is stupid. I don't mind it if they ban and suspend people, I just hate the inconsistencies. I know. Also, I was talking about Twitter. I might have said Twitch a few times. I was talking specifically about Twitter. If I said it wrong, I do apologize. I do apologize. I'm talking about Twitter, not Twitch. Twitch is not... there's nothing to be censored on my country, technically. Maybe they are a section on their stuff to be censored, the swimming pool section. But like, I never really gone there, so I don't know. People definitely get away with stuff when streaming VR chat on Twitch. Oh, that is absolutely correct. That is absolutely correct. And I remember that there was like an official explanation to why that is, actually. Which was not for the behavior stuff, because the behavior stuff, it's if there is an explanation, it's probably an excuse. Right? But weirdly enough, the justification for the avatars on VR chat kinda makes sense. Which was like... It kind of fell into like this very almost interesting loophole where in order for certain games to be streamable on Twitch, they have to add exceptions to clothing code and etc. Otherwise, most games become unplayable, like stuff like The Witcher and Stellar Blade and stuff like that, right? So they have to add exceptions. VR chat falls under those exceptions because technically what's on stream is from the game, not from the streamer, but at the same time the streamer has an avatar. But at the same time, would that mean that there would be, if you like try to make a global rule, does that mean that character creators can get people suspended for other games? You know, it becomes like this whole... It becomes like a real can of worms. Twitch has a very firm censorship policy to the point there are few maps of what can be shown. The models are technically mods. That is true. That is also true. I don't even know how it currently is. People can run up and flash a streamer and that is accounted for by Twitch. Ah, I was about to say that if you gotta be careful and control VR chat very well if you're gonna stream it. Because people can actually just get people banned out of doing pranks like that. User-generated content. I see. Yeah, I remember there was a time when it wasn't that well policed, and got a bunch of VTubers pissed. Not that they wanted people to stop using skimpy outfits in VR chat on Twitch. They mostly just wanted to use the skimpy outfits like in VR chat on Twitch. But, you know, it never goes like that. There is a streamer mode you can enable? Interesting. It never works that way. But yeah, what I was talking about earlier wasn't Twitch at all. It was on Twitter. The weird Twitter meta of like making these really short videos of a VR chat, very over-sexualized VR chat avatar shaking their titties, and there's absolutely nothing but that in the video. And I was like, huh. Interesting. And I don't know if people are like doing that on purpose or if it's like a lucky coincidence for them. It might just be a lucky coincidence. But that is like, how do I put it? The power of AI, oh my god. Can't even tell that boobies are actually on the screen at the moment. There's one thing that I noticed, right? That I can speak this from my own country's perspective. Like, during the times that we were under like a heavy dictatorship here in Brazil, one of the things that ended up undermining the authoritarianism was basically people making really, really softcore porn. Which got under a bunch of censorship laws. I see people post hentai and are fine, but some people post a bikini and market as sensitive content and shadow ban it. It's completely random then. It's just completely random. I see. Yeah, it sucks. It sucks. I feel like prom is being kind of a scapegoat at the moment for like a bunch of new challenges that societies are facing. If AI doesn't catch, I guess it's up for people reporting it. And you do have people falsely reporting stuff. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. There are people on the internet that if you catch their attention, they will actively ruin your day for the sake of ruining your day. Which is a shame. Because I'm pretty sure that energy could be better used elsewhere. Here we go. Oh, I did this twice. Interesting. I'll then take that one out. I don't know if I want to make this pose. Guys. I wanna know. Do you guys have any suggestions for a pose we could use for the pixel art thingy? I wanna know. Jackal pose? You know what, Superfudge? That's a good one, actually. Hold up. Did I ever tell you that Bobby drew me in Jackal pose once? It looks pretty awesome. Babi Candy. It's pretty good. Share with the class? I really can't hear. I really can't hear. Hold up. I'm gonna DM ya. Let me tell. I'm gonna DM you later. I'm gonna DM you later. I actually thought about it. Would it be against Twitch regulations if, like, I DM'd stuff while on stream? Possibly. Although, no, like, now that I think about it, at least I've seen several bigger streamers who, like, DM stuff each other while they're collabing, and really, really, like, unholy stuff. Okay, hold up. Where did I put it though? That is the question. I think the only issue is showing the actual DMs. Ah, okay. Let's see, where did I put it? Ah, there it is. There it is. Let me find you here. It's very pretty art. I honestly don't think it's an issue to show it it wouldn't be an issue to show it on Twitch, but like, I ain't risking it, bro. Oh, okay, yeah, probably not for stream, right? But it's so pretty. It is so pretty though. It's so pretty. Let me think. Jacopose. The head is gonna be over here. You know what? The Jacopose is one that's really fun to make both male and female form, actually. There we go. You don't have to worry about complicated clothes if they're naked. That's true. No, but they're not gonna be naked. I will cloth them for the thingos. They are naked right now. Let me hold up. Let me get a good ref. This still is I love how... Oh my god. Wait, there are people who actually try to do that on TikTok. Interesting. That is interesting. Man, this is the pose that launched 1,000 ships. Let's be real here. Let's be real here. Truly. Truly the pose of all times. Do you think the artists knew it was going to become this memeable when they did this? Do you think the people at ArcSys had any idea what they were doing, that what they were doing was gonna be this much, was gonna cause this much echo on the internet? Because, like, I don't think you can do something this calculated. Didn't it exist a long time before catching on? No, I don't actually... Hold up, I don't actually know. I don't know. Could Jack already do that pose before the Guilty Gear Strive game? Because if I recall correctly, the Jackal pose became popular very, like, before she got implemented in the game. It got popular with the announcement, like, it appeared on the announcement and people went wild for it. But, like, if she could do that in previous games, then, yeah, it just wasn't the world wasn't ready for it at the time, if that was the case. Man, this is an interesting post. This is an extremely interesting pose. Holy frick. It's interesting to try to do it on this size, you know? Because you have way less room for details. So, in a sense, I'm way more limited in how I can portray the pose. But that's what makes it interesting. I feel like I'm making a pose for an alligator. You know what I mean? Doesn't this kinda look like an alligator pose? Or a Pokemon pose, actually. But yeah, I don't know how long it took for how long the Jack pose has actually existed. I know that when it blew up, it blew up. I love the quirkiness of the internet sometimes, like the absolute most random stuff will actually get traction for seemingly random reasons. But to this day, one of my favorites, the Anka dance. Honestly, so funny. One of my particularly favorite moments of that was the Pikami video. Where Pikami was talking about this funny cat dancing video that she saw that she thought it was so cute. And chat was immediately, oh no! And then they explained it to her and she was like, what the heck, Dayo? Good times, good times. The best part of the meme was the people who didn't know what the meme was about. And were innocently sharing the cute cat dancing video. That was the most internet moment of all time. I kinda love it. I kinda love it. Good times, good times. Mm-hmm. Nah, if it starts to get too far, it starts to look like some sort of weird Star Wars droid. That we gotta avoid at all costs. Okay, so she does the pose in 2016. It's just her crotch. I don't know when it first started trending. Well, I didn't have a Twitter account until 2021, I wanna say. And I'll be real, if I wasn't streaming, I probably would never have one. It's an unfortunate side effect of being a content creator. That Twitter exists. Twitter kinda is one of the best platforms to announce to like promote yourself for some reason. People had plenty of chances to move on, go elsewhere. They keep not And because everyone is there, if you got to promote yourself or something, you kind of have to be there too. So it is what it is. Looks like it trend started 4 years ago. Ah. Okay, but Strive wasn't here in 2016, if I recall correctly. So what got the polls existed in other games, but it only became mainstream because of how much popularity Strive got. I see. Yeah, chat, that goes to show you that some things are ticking time bombs, and you never know what's gonna become popular next. Could even be me, can you imagine? Here we go. Memes were wholesome back in the day, now we have Jacopos and golden bikinis. And sometimes you Jacopos in golden bikinis. Yeah, it used to be dogs with rainbows around them and really dumb things written. Remember Insanity Wolf? Insanity Wolf was like, forget about chewing a kicking, eat bubblegum and eat ass. That was Insanity Wolf. But then again, that wasn't very wholesome. But that was definitely a meme back in the day. I'm pretty sure. Well, we made the Jacopos. We also may have created a new cryptid. You're welcome, chat. Nice bug, thank you. Good thing to the bot. Okay, there we go. Let's just make the butt wider. this. And maybe we can make the bending of the legs look a little bit more believable. If they are starting from here. Okay. I reached a semblance of a human leg, bending itself very out of shape to do the pose. There we go. There we go. And let's see if we can increase this butt a little bit. The problem is, I don't feel like I can do the butt crack. I just noticed you have 666 followers. I know. And I have reached that number 3 times already. It keeps dropping and resetting. Alright, chat, I need your help. You need to recruit like 10 people so we can have 670 followers. It is the only way. Okay, okay, there you go. Behold a Jacopose, we did it. I feel like Arc Systems are the only one that can make like 3D models for 2D fighters. Yeah, because they use a crap load of cell shading and the 3D models kinda end up looking like 2D models at the end of the day. Because at the end of the day, if you're gonna do something that's 2D, it should look 2D, you know? Though, to be fair, haven't really checked out Street Fighter 6 all that much. Street Fighter 4 was nice, 5 was awful, and 6 doesn't look much better than 5. Ah, I see, I see. Oh, that's a shame, because they released Mai in 6. And they're gonna release Tifa too. And honestly, Tifa not looking her best is a shame all the time. How did they go backward? Art direction, honestly. Marvel vs. Capcom 3 looking nice for 3D. Oh yeah, that one was 3D, right. Marvel vs. Capcom 3 was the one that had Virgil in it, right? Virgil and Zero? I think I played a little bit of it. I think I played it for a little bit. SNK can't seem to catch the magic of their old sprites. Yeah. Yeah, God. I don't know if you saw Super Fudge, the thing that happened with the Final Fantasy VI remake. I don't know if you caught that. That was actually caused a little bit of drama in the Spriters community. There is one. Right? Because they redid all the sprite work. They redid all the old sprites in this new version. And it looked worse than it was on the Super Nintendo. It was very interesting. Let me see if I can find it. Let me see if I can find an image here that I can show. FF6, which is Sprite versus Remake. Okay, so this one is perfect. This one is perfect for me to show. Let me grab it. there it is. Okay. So, these are the sprites, right? This is the Final Fantasy for the NES sprites, right? And these are the remade sprites for Final Fantasy IV, Final Fantasy VI, and here's the remade. Yeah. So, this thing here is literally what happened. It's literally what happened. The key thing with these is that the original sprites, they relied on some very heavy contrast work to make the sprites work using the limited Super Nintendo palette, right? But the new sprites, they use much more coloring. There's a lot more degrees of shading in the sprites. A little bit too much, some people say. And I don't disagree, I think it is a little bit too much. Because they were based on these weird-ass sprites that were made in a port for a mobile version of Final Fantasy VI that they released. So, yep. This was a case of overdoing stuff. And I'm gonna try to give an example. I'm actually gonna show. Personally, when it comes to making sprites and stuff like that, I try to to limit the amount of colors I use. Because sometimes if you use too many colors, it is in fact too many colors. So let me give you an example. I will now purposefully use a similar style of shading to the one that they use it. They took the pixels out of my pixel game. I know. You know what's worse? Those remakes that have that weird filter. So now I want to show what happens when you overdo it with the shading. So do it like this, then you do it like this, then you do it like this, and it's like, oh, there are more colors now. And then you do it like this, do it like this, do it like this, do it like this, do it like this. Like this and like this. Then you add this. Then you just start to adding way more to everything and way more gradual transitions to everything too. And at one point, this isn't even a bad thing here right now, but it would be like this. Then you would put these here, this here, this here. It looks like they just blurred the sprites to make it then look smooth. Yes. The main thing with this kind of style where you just do as much as possible is that Pixel art as a medium is about limitations. It is a medium that is defined by its limitations. The limitations of the time, they created interesting conundrums for artists to overcome, and made the pixels look and make something interesting out of the pixels, right? Part of the art of the medium is to come up with something interesting while having limited graphics, limited color palettes, limited everything. There were a lot of limitations, and if you made something that looked good with all these limitations, it was impressive. Problem was when people start entering a 3D era, because all the games up to that point were pixel art, people stopped liking pixel art games as much, right? And I don't know, I guess the idea was because the CRTV kinda made, I don't know, the screen a little bit blurrier. People had the idea that if you blurry pixel art, it becomes better, which isn't, like, true. Have you seen new Halo Campaign Revolved game? New quotation marks. I have not. I have not. Is it good? Is it bad? What is happening in the Halo world? Whoa. I don't like how it looks compared to the original. That is fair. It's really sad when they try to make remasters and it doesn't pan out well, right? It's like that there was that little... Oh. Okay, everyone, so I've been informed that I need to end the stream right now. It's urgent business. So, everyone, thank you all very much for joining me today. Hope you have a good day or night, and we're not even gonna raid. We're just gonna have to end the stream. So, bye-bye, everyone. Take care. Have a good one. See you guys another time. Bye-bye. Thank you. Thank you for being here.